Hiya everyone, I'm Jamie, I'm Strange, and welcome to A Morticians Tale. Okay, to start, this menu screen is absolutely beautiful. I love it. This is stunning. I have never played this game before in my life. All I know about it is the little description it has on itch that says it's a death positive game where you take control of a mortician, I assume, managing a funeral home. Okay, so let's get started. September 14th, 10:15 AM. Okay. So it's like, okay, so it's click to move. It's click to move. This is already gorgeous. Okay, so I've got an email. Let's go read this email. From Matthew to Charlie. Welcome, Charlie. Nice to meet you. My name's Matthew, and I'm mainly going to be the man who delivers the bodies to you and helps with some of the more heavy lifting. Ever hear that joke about the hearse driver? I'll tell it to you when I come by in a bit. Looking forward to working together. I think you'll enjoy working here. Amy is a sweetheart, but she runs a tight ship. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. She wouldn't have hired you otherwise. Cheers and good luck. From Amy to staff. Hello everyone. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our new funeral director, Charlotte. Or Charlie, as she told me she likes to be referred to. Charlie is a recent graduate who came highly recommended and is eager to begin her career with us at Rose and Daughters Funeral Home. Please take the time to make Charlie feel at home within our little family. We'll have a nice catered lunch this afternoon so we can all get to know each other a little better as well. Sincerely, Amy Rose. Hello Charlie, well you're new here so it's probably best I explain where everything is. In your office/preparation room you'll find your cremation station, holy shit, cremulator station, embalmment station, and obviously since you're reading this email, your desk and computer area. I know you have experience working with these stations, but please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, that seems to be an email from a friend, just saying good luck in your new job or something. Tips for good etiquette at a funeral. Don't be on your phone. Don't be loud and obnoxious. Don't get drunk. Happily reminisce. Give condolences. Dress appropriately. Give a gift or sign the registration book. Looks like they missed out 7. Today is tasks. Your first body is Mrs. Garcia, an elderly woman who died suddenly of a heart attack. The family has asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming or body preparation is necessary. The family seems a bit more united than previous families we've dealt with. Strange how grief affects people differently. Perhaps having more time to say goodbye makes things easier, if that's possible. That being said, although you will not be embalming Mrs. Garcia, I do think it's important to take the time to clean her body. No one is going to see the body, but I like to encourage my funeral directors to do this out of respect for the deceased and their loved ones. You'll find Mrs. Garcia in the prep room. Okay, so this is the Rose and Daughters Funeral Home website. Burial with an open casket ceremony and reception is almost $6,000. Burial with a closed casket ceremony and reception is just over $4,000. Cremation with ceremony and reception, $1,700. Direct burial with no ceremony or reception, almost $2,000. Direct cremation with no ceremony or reception, $600. Funerals are damn expensive, guys. Jesus Christ. Sure, I'll get right to it. How do I get to the body? There we go. This is the prep room where you will prepare bodies for burials and viewings. Because the family has requested a closed casket ceremony with no embalming, you are just going to clean the body. Click on the sponge and drag it over to the body to clean it. Get sponge. There we go. Okay, so you just gotta clean the body. Okay, this is already extremely weird. Sure. Okay, clean the body, clean the body. That's it, you're done. Mrs. Garcia will be sent to Mike, who will take care of the dressing and putting her in the casket. Sure, that was easy. Holy shit, I've got to go to the funeral? That explains the funeral etiquette part of the email. Oh dear, I only skimmed that. I didn't think I'd actually have to go to the funeral. It's time to go to Mrs. Garcia's funeral. You're responsible for taking care of the deceased's body, but it's also important to pay your respects to their loved ones. Okay, let's go. I'm loving my work outfit. This is really cute. Is it my work outfit or is this my funeral outfit? Either way, I'm loving it. Let's go. Okay, so what do? I guess I'll talk to people, condolences and such. Yeah, I heard the family specifically said no embalming. I thought it was mandatory, like required by law, but I guess not. No, I don't think embalming is required by law. That's that's really weird. Why would you embalm it if there's no open casket? Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? Seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer and putting it into the ground like that. Or into the sewer. That's what they must do with the leftover formaldehyde, right? Just pour it down the drain? At least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. Stop it, don't make me laugh right now. Jesus Christ. Also, I think I'd rather be buried alive than embalmed alive. That sounds way worse. She would have hated these paintings, she was so particular. Yeah, at least she doesn't have to see them, I guess. That's... yeah, I guess. I hate wearing pantyhose. My legs are so itchy, but it's always so cold in these funeral homes. I might actually miss those sweaters she used to knit for me now. Mummy, I'm hungry. When can we go? There's food over here. Yeah, there's sandwiches. Eat the sandwiches, kid. Eat the sandwiches. Can I go grab some food? I want some food. I'm hungry. Damn it. They won't let me eat the food. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this person. We usually don't small talk a lot at these things. At least that's what I was always taught. What do I even do? Okay, I'm gonna do the body. Oh no, I'm just paying my respects. I thought I was doing something else to the body. Is that it? There's nothing else I can really do. Do I just leave? I guess I just leave. Bye. October 11th, 10:09 a.m. Okay, this is my work outfit. The other one was my funeral outfit. Awesome. This is still really cute. Okay, so this is an email from my friend, I guess. TLDR, of course it's probably messed up some bones, but like we didn't do this kind of internal damage. I'm tired of the condescension about my wardrobe that also implies I don't know what I'm doing. These are the kinds of things I specifically research, and yet I'm treated like I know nothing about. I'm having a day, Charlie. Okay, so it seems like she works at a museum, and they found a woman who died in 1907, and the people she works with are thinking it's the corset that killed her, and she's just like, nah, it was because she was pregnant. And she's basically being, like, mansplained about her own job. Hi Charlie, here are the instructions for your next body. You did a remarkable job on the first one. Why, thank you. The family was very happy with you. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval. An elderly man died of old age. Nothing fancy, just a standard funeral with embalming. You can reach out to his daughter Lizzie Duval if you have any questions. She's handling her father's passing as well as can be expected. As always, don't hesitate to ask me questions. Charlie dear, please remember to wear proper embalming gear. Formaldehyde is extremely dangerous. I don't need to tell you, but my maternal instincts are hard to ignore. I promise I won't bother you too much. Well, just a little. That's Matthew, he knows. That's Mia Garcia thanking me for the amazing job. Okay, I'm done reading. I'm going to do the embalming now. Oh shit, I still got to read emails. I forgot to actually say that I've got to do the job. Okay, I'm wearing this has got to be the embalming gear, so let's go. Let's do the embalming. Holy shit, this is gross. Okay. Traditional burials typically require embalming, which preserves the body and prevents it from decomposing as quickly. Unless the family requests otherwise, all traditional burials will use embalming. Let's start by cleaning the body. Ah, what are all these? Are these maggots? Oh, I hate it. Yeah, get them off. Get them off. Clean them. How do I get them off? Damn it, I don't think I can clean them off. Are they maggots or are they part of his body? I don't really know. What the hell is this stuff? Is this the formaldehyde? I really don't know anything about what I'm doing. Click on the razor and drag it over the body to shave it. I'm shaving the body? Okay. Do I need to use... I assumed this was shaving cream. Okay. Right, I guess I don't need shaving cream. Oh, this is hair! Oh, okay, I thought it was like maggots or something. In order to break rigor mortis, you'll have to massage the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Okay. Okay, massaging the body. This isn't as weird as I thought it would be. The eyeballs deflate once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag an eye cap into each eye socket to give it shape. Okay, so these are the eye caps. Okay, that's done that. To keep the eyes shut, you'll need to glue them? What? Why? The guy's dead. His eyes aren't just going to drift back open again, are they? Click and drag the glue onto each eye to shut it. But I thought when you die, you just do that. And then your eyes are closed forever. Okay, let's glue the guy's eyes shut then. Sure. That's a horrible noise. Oh god, okay, right. The mouth sags and hollows once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag a cotton ball into the mouth to give it shape. Will do. Holy shit. To keep the mouth from opening, you'll need to suture it shut. Click and drag the needle and thread over the jaw to close it. Okay, will do. Silence. God, okay. Click and drag the lotion over the body to moisturize it. This prevents the skin from drying out. I should probably put the needle and thread down. I probably don't want to, thread a big S into the guy's torso. Lotion. Moisturize. Moisturize me. Embalming involves removing the blood and replacing it with preserving chemicals. Click and drag the scalpel over the neck to make an incision. You're going to need a tube for draining the blood. Click on the tube and drag it to the neck incision. Tube. Ugh. Someone as squeamish and afraid of death as I am probably shouldn't be playing this game. But I wanted to try it out and it looks cute and it's kind of fun, to be honest. Click on the cannula or cannula and drag it onto the carotid artery. I'm so bad at reading. This is how you'll get the preserving chemicals into the bloodstream. Is it there? There we go. Now you'll need to connect the embalming machine to the cannula. Grab some additional tubing and drag it to the cannula. Okay, will do. I did it. Okay, there we go. Click the button on the embalming machine to turn it on. Press. In order to evenly distribute the chemicals, you have to massage them through the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Okay, will do. Oh my god, I did that basically as soon as it came up. Ah! No, I did this one badly. That noise is horrendous. Almost there. Almost got it all in him. Great. Now let's sew up that incision. Click and drag the needle and thread over the incision to close it. With pleasure. No more of that, please. Almost done. You'll need to drain the organs of any remaining fluids. Click on the trocar and then click and hold on the abdomen until the liquid has been drained. Sure, whatever you say. Trocar. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna, like, make some sort of horrible sound in my ear. Okay, it's been drained. Beautiful. And you're done. Mike will take care of Mr. Duvall's makeup. Oh, I wanted to take care of his makeup. And dressing him. Oh, I wanted to do that. So knowing me, I probably would have just made a terrible mess of it. It's probably best to make sure I don't do that. Time to attend the funeral. Oh yeah, I get my cute outfit back. Hell yeah. And we're back. How is everybody doing? Came out of nowhere. I mean, it sort of does, doesn't it? Yeah, 1 minute you're laughing, having fun, and then the next, poof, the person is gone. Just like, gone. Yeah, it's weird to think about for too long, like staring at the sun. I start to feel all fuzzy when I think about it. Aww. So weird how our bodies just stop working like that. Yeah. I've never been able to get my head around it. It just freaks me out too much. It's like 1 minute you're there, and then you just don't exist anymore. It freaks me the fuck out. Like, even when I was a really young kid, I used to just, like, sit in the bath and just be like, what happens when I die? And then I'd just sit in the bath for, like, an hour having an existential crisis when I was a kid. So strange not seeing most people wearing white. White? Yeah, I think it's different for different family members. I can't remember. I haven't gone to many traditional funerals, so mostly white, but like definitely not red, no matter what. Yeah, I think for my funeral, I'd want people wearing like bright colours, something like that. Like, not, you know, everyone in black. Just, you know, celebrate the fact that I was alive more than, you know, being sad about the fact that I'm dead. Of course, I don't plan on ever dying, so that won't be a problem. He always wanted to take his grandkids to the park, play catch. He loved playing catch. He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure. This game's quite sad. Humming to himself. Okay, he's just playing a video game. Pay my respects. Can I sign the registry? No, guess not. I think that's everything I can do. Cool. Back to work. December 2nd, 10:22 a.m. What are we doing today, madam person? I forgot your name. Today's funeral is for a woman who died from breast cancer. Nothing fancy, just a standard cremation. Holy shit, Jen's emailing me that there's a dating site that's specifically for people working in the death industry. That is a horrible way of describing working in a funeral home. Jesus Christ, the death industry. It's harder for me to make sure you're seeing sunlight when I'm all the way across the ocean. I know you look like a babe with pale skin and witchy goth aesthetics are super hot right now, but vitamin D is still a good thing. I mean, pale skin witchy goth aesthetics is literally goals. If you sign up for Dead Meat, Tinder rules apply. You have to like me if you come across my profile or whatever. I'm not sure how it works just yet though. I like Jen. I'm way too lazy to read all of this email, but it says people who are trans deserve the same respect in death that people who are cisgender receive. Misgendering in death takes away this respect. It can also inflict hurt and trauma on spouses and friends that survived the deceased. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game just for including this. This is really good. Listen to people who come into your office. Always be respectful. Yeah, I like this game. I like this game a lot. This is good. This is all it needs. I love it. There have been notable situations where trans women have had their wishes overruled by their families and have had their hair cut and buried under the wrong names and subjected to the wrong pronouns in their obituary announcements. That's such bullshit. I hate that so much. We care a lot about this because we believe in treating every person with the same level of compassion, respect and care, and this absolutely extends to pronouns and respecting the deceased's wishes as per their lived experiences. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, let's get on with this cremation. Before we cremate Mrs. Hall, we need to prepare her body. I don't want to be cremated just because I feel like there's a chance that the afterlife could exist in very low level processes in the brain after you die. So if you burn the brain, you are dead forever. Like, you can't really expect science to know everything at any given point. Like, at a certain point we thought the Earth was flat. Well, some idiots still do think the Earth is flat, but that's not what I'm on about. But yeah, there could be like really low-level processes in the brain, like kind of like a dream state that is essentially the afterlife. And I don't want to mess up my chances of that by somebody throwing me in a furnace. Ideally, I want my brain preserved. You can burn the rest of my body, give my organs to whatever, but I want my brain preserved in like a jar or something, just in case I'm still alive in there. And then at maybe some point they can put my brain in a cyborg body. You know, that'd be good. I want that. Anyway, Mrs. Hall's family brought clothing and jewellery for her to wear. It's important to remove these before the cremation process as not to damage them. Okay, let's start by removing Mrs. Hall's necklace. Click and drag the necklace and place it on the purple tray. We will place the necklace in the urn with the remains later. Okay. We need to be able to identify Mrs. Hall's remains after she's been cremated. Click and drag around the identification tag to place it in the coffin. Okay, so place that in the coffin. Great, Mrs. Hall's all set to be cremated now. Is that it? Really? Shit. Wait, didn't it say, like, clothes and jewellery need to be removed before she's cremated so we don't damage them? Am I gonna get, like, shit in the emails for this because I'm burning her clothes by accident? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think I've balls this up. I guess just burn it and see what happens? I'm probably going to get shit in the emails for this. This is the cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, the cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash so much as bone fragments. Well, that's pleasant. Yeah, I always thought it just, you know, burned them to ash. No? Okay. Bone fragments it is. Using the cremulator, we'll break these bone fragments down into ash-like remains. Let's start by placing the urn in the cremulator. Like that? There we go. Click the bone fragments, drag them into the top of the cremulator. Got it. Oh god, I've got a skull. Oh dear. Can I throw it in? Oh god, that's morbid. Holy shit! I should not be doing it like this, but it's fun. Oh my god, this is dark as shit. Okay. Oh god. Now that all the bones have been processed, click and drag the urn back to the counter. Got it. Make sure to put Mrs. Hall's necklace back into the urn. Click the necklace. Got it. Don't forget the tag. There we go. And lid on. All done. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlour and present it alongside some flowers. Funeral time. This game is desensitizing me to funerals. I literally just went, funeral time. Guess that kind of happens to people who work in these kind of places. This is nice in a weird way. She'd like that we're all here talking. She always tried to keep the family together. The food is delicious. I know it's weird, but these crab cakes are perfect. I'm glad they like the food. Glad she was cremated and not in like an open casket or something. Seeing her like that, I don't know if I could have. At least we all got to say goodbye. She would have liked that. She fought really hard. She was proud of herself. She never gave up, not once. You go, girl. You fight that shit. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funeral to be sad. She would have wanted us smiling. She said so. It sucks that they didn't honour her wishes by having the funeral be a little bit lighter. You know, maybe having them wear, you know, brighter colours or something. But, you know, it's fair enough. Pay my respects and back to work. February 14th. That's Valentine's Day, right? I wonder if we found anyone on that, you know, Death Tinder or whatever the hell it was called. Oh yeah, I got another thank you note. That's so cute. It is with a heavy heart that I write to let you all know that Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. Wait, what? What? I've only done 3 bodies? Have I lost my job already? Okay, we've been bought by Hillside Heritage Enterprises. Okay, so is that the end of the game or are we still going? Is it just going to be that we don't have this nice boss anymore? Dunno, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Charlie, I've been playing this new game when things are slow at work. It's called Tales from the Crypt Sweeper. Like Minesweeper, but way harder. Anyway, instead of mines, you want to avoid graves so you don't disturb the adorable ghosts. Oh my god, I love Jen so much. Okay, we've got another cremation, but they have a pacemaker. Okay, so we've got to remove the pacemaker before we cremate him. Got it. Yeah, I'm guessing this won't be the same as the necklace. It won't be like a memorial pacemaker. Directly from hospital, don't have to worry about removing valuables. Family did not provide any for us to include. Mr. Ace has a pacemaker we need to remove. Okay. Pacemakers have batteries. They'll explode in the cremation machine. Holy shit, let's not have that. Let's remove the pacemaker. Slicey. You can see the pacemaker. Oh god, okay, now I've got to pull it out. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh god, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's out, thank god. Okay, yeah, there's the identification tag. Into the cremation machine you go, Mr. Reyes. Oh great, now we have to do the bone grindy thing again. Okay, I know what I'm doing this time. I really shouldn't throw the bones into it like that, but you know, it's how I do it. Oh shit, that one got stuck. We don't talk about this one. This one was an anomaly, it's fine. And there's the tag, and there's the lid. Funeral time. Did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No, we talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn, that's just it, stubborn. It's sad that she never reconnected with him before he passed. What do you want to do after this? It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere? Sounds good, I could really use a beer right now. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time we tailgated? It doesn't seem like this guy died on very good terms with his family and friends. Like, they're talking about how they didn't reconnect. These guys are talking about what they're going to do afterwards. I always told him to quit smoking, but of course he never listened to me, so that figures. He didn't listen to advice from people who cared about him. I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed like he really cared if I was there or not. Yeah, this guy seemed like he just gave up on interaction with other people towards the end. Like, in a way, this has been the saddest funeral so far, because it seems like everyone's just here being like, well, he's dead, but he didn't really care about me towards the end. Yeah, that's really sad. I'm gonna yeet. 2 weeks later, 10:35 a.m. These emails are really insistent if you don't read them. Like, it's the only thing you can do. There's nothing else you can do, but the email notification keeps going if you don't read the emails right away. I'm just going to read the Jen email. Just go straight to the Jen email. Oh, that's a cool idea. The idea is a biodegradable suit that the deceased wears. It's made with what people call a biomix, mushrooms and other microorganisms that help to decompose bodies, neutralize toxins in the body, and provide nutrients for the soil and for the plants. I think this one company even offers casket liners for use in green caskets. That sounds like a really good idea. It'll be just like Hannibal. Wait, don't blame me I said that. Also, having the ashes made into jewellery is really cool. Okay, this is a really tricky one, because this guy took his own life, and he had a will that requested he be cremated, but the family has demanded a traditional burial instead, and there was no power of attorney, and basically the family has a legal right to completely override the guy's wishes. This is really tricky, because on one hand the guy did take his own life, so what the person said here, he was clearly not thinking right and didn't know what he really wanted, but at the same time, like, he did have a will. I'm confused, I'm a bit confused with this, because he had a will prepared, he asked for the cremation, but he didn't make anyone his power of attorney and didn't have any witnesses sign his living will. But I feel like we did know the guy's wishes. I think bottom line, it wants me to just go ahead with the family's wishes, but I can say I'm not comfortable with doing this at all. I'm just going to say I'll do it. It's fine. It's a sucky situation, but I guess I'm just going to do it. Okay, so we clean the body. Body is cleaned. Time for the shaving. There we go, all shaved up. Get rid of the rigor mortis. Eye caps. Glue, cotton ball, sew the jaw, moisturize, incision, tubing, cannula, more tubing, embalming, massage. This game taught me really well. I basically remembered all this. It didn't really need to tell me. I just remembered what I was doing. I still don't like the noise of the embalming machine though. That's still really gross, that sloshing sound. Okay, time to sew the incision. This one to drain the organs. There we go, all done. I still really want to do his makeup and dress him, but it's not gonna let me. I guess the family are gonna be pleased with me because I went with their wishes and, you know, didn't refuse to do the funeral. Because I am on this guy's side, like, not the way that he commits suicide. Like, that's not okay. Like, suicide is never the answer. But I'm on his side that he had a will. It's like, yeah, the family were legally in the right, but a lot of times legally in the right isn't the same as morally in the right. ... Quiet sobs. I wish we were closer. Wow, I still can't believe this is real. My baby brother. I should have played more games with him when he asked. Oh, this is so sad. I heard it wasn't going to be an open casket. I'm surprised it's public. Usually funerals for these circumstances are more private. I still can't believe he did it. I feel like I should have known, you know, been able to do something to stop it. There was no way to know. You can't blame yourself. He wouldn't have wanted that. I know. It hurts. Yeah. I know. This is really sad because, yeah, in this situation you always feel like, well, I've never been in this situation, but I guess you always feel like there's something you should have done, because it wasn't like a disease, it wasn't anything like that, it wasn't an accident, it was a decision that he went through in his mind for a long time, and he came to this decision, and I guess like you always feel like you could have done something to stop it. Pay my respects. I'm just gonna yeet. I'm literally close to crying. This is so sad. March 3rd, 10:45. I think after that I'm gonna find some like resources and stuff and put them in the comments, because that's quite sad. I feel like that might be quite harsh on people. I've been invited to some sort of death cafe that Jen has linked me to. I guess it's the we just talk about some of the things we're feeling with lots of death positive people, like loads of people who work in, I guess, what they call the death industry. Sounds pretty good, to be honest. Like, it is always good to talk about people who talk to people who share your line of work and stuff, especially when it's as heavy as this line of work. Okay, so to start, this new boss guy is calling me Charlotte, which is bullshit. My name's Charlie. And also, it's like, after you are done, I will review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. I don't like this. This is getting all corporate. I hate it. So this is what happens when corporations come in and take over small businesses. It suddenly becomes all targets and deadlines and evaluations, and it's just like takes all the personality out of everything, all the personalization, all, you know, the intimacy. It's just the corporation just comes in and makes it all about numbers and figures and profit, and I hate it. This video is going to be a lot heavier than I originally thought it would be, but you know, I feel like this is important stuff. I want to talk about it. Matthew is also super pissed about the corporate bullshit. They're colder than the corpse I picked up from the morgue this morning. Who charges this much for funerals? Oh shit, how much are we charging? Oh, for fuck's sake, we've got funeral packages now, bronze, silver and gold. Ask us about our selection of caskets, urns and headstones. The largest in the country? It literally sounds like something Donald Trump would say. Our headstones are the largest. We have the largest headstones. You can ask anyone. Okay, so basically what they've done is they've got rid of all, you know, the really simple pricing structure where we said everything that was like how everything was priced, like you could have a burial, cremation and service, that kind of thing, and we have the set price for it. Now they've got rid of all the easy to find pricing on the website and replaced it with these bullshit bronze, silver and gold packages. So we don't actually tell people the prices, and we make it really vague as to what they're actually getting. Yep, this is absolute bullshit, as I thought it would be. Okay, I'll get to it. Prepare the body for cremation. Okay, take the watch off, identification in the coffin, and that's it. That's sorted. Cremation always feels so rapid. It's like, take the watch off, put the tag in, send him into the fire. I've never been a fan of cremation, just in general. I was wondering why you wouldn't let me pick up the bones. I hadn't put this underneath yet. I would have just ended up with a pile of dust. In you go. It just feels so impersonal, cremation. I gotta put the watch and the tag. I keep trying to rush to do the next thing. Okay, let's go and see what people think of our new funeral services. Should we do a vigil at the spot? Careless drivers, I swear to God. Oh shit, this person got hit by a car. I'm glad I'm here, but wow, I need a glass of wine and to binge watch something right now. I have to go through all of her things. How am I supposed to decide what to keep? If you need help, I can help. No, thanks. But no. I don't know. It's so intimate. Feels like I should do it myself. She would kill me if others saw the things we have. Ha, yeah, she was kind of a closed book, except to you. Yeah. She was special. She was always so careful. Wore a helmet, signalled, used the back lanes. Asshole drivers, they need to pay attention. Have you heard what's happening to the driver? No, I haven't wanted to ask Leah. This has been hard enough on them without asking about the legal ramifications of all this. Yeah, after all this, let's see what we can do to help them. Shouldn't have to deal with the death of their partner all by themselves. This is all so sad. So glad it was a cremation. I would have lost it seeing her body. Yeah, I'm definitely putting resources in the description of this video. This game is so much heavier than I thought it'd be. I think it's really good. I think this is a really good game. No, that... Oh my god, that's made me so fucking mad. Oh my god. Sorry, okay, right. When speaking with customers and clients, consider the opportunity to upsell. I always encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase the higher quality package. We find that encouraging loved ones to think of the comfort and style of the deceased as an experience with no price limit on it. No, fucking hell, that is bullshit. That is, no. Okay, so they've just lost somebody, and these corporate bastards want us to be like, hey, do you want to spend more money? Think of it as an experience. Oh my god. This is the kind of shit that corporations try and pull. They don't care about people. First and foremost, there is required uniform and strict dress code from now on. Second, most importantly to this, that is no tattoos are to be visible. If you have visible tattoos, ensure they are properly covered and hidden. What is the problem with tattoos? No food is allowed to be brought in. Instead, encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase our premium sandwich and appetizer food package. Our partner Catering Concepts provides high quality food that will be delivered weekly from their factory and can easily be defrosted in the morning of the funeral. I hate this so much. Why are we operating a funeral home like a goddamn cinema? Charlie, I need a drink. Beer after work. Oh, fucking hell yeah. I just saw a video of a gorilla walking on its hind legs like a human being, Charlie. A human being. We as a species are seeing the beginning of our end. Yeah, gorillas are gonna take us all down. We do not perform green burials as they are not cost effective. All employees must comply. We do not wish to lose potential customers, so try your hardest to convince families requesting green burials to instead choose our traditional burial package. This guy is an asshole. I trust you will ensure that we do not lose any customers, Charlotte. First off, my name's Charlie. Second off, you're an asshole. I am proud to announce that Hillside Heritage Enterprises Incorporated received a contract from the city to dispose of any unclaimed bodies. He's making it very clear that we are not doing this to give homeless people a respectful burial. We're doing it because the city's paying us money. Being paid a decent wage from the city for these services, cremation is preferred here as it is the more cost effective of the two options. So literally they just see it as disposing of unclaimed bodies. They don't see it as giving homeless people a respectful burial. They're seeing it as we're just trashing the corpses of homeless people. This is so disrespectful and just an asshole move. I really hope this game leads to me taking down this corporation, or at least quitting, because these guys are assholes. I really want to start a revolution from the ground up. We need to topple this corporation ASAP. It literally just wants me to put the tag in and call it a day. That's it. Okay, that's it. That's the homeless man's burial. At least he's getting a funeral parlor and some flowers. And that's it for the homeless man. Oh god, no one's even here. That's so sad. I'm here at least. At least he's getting a funeral to some extent. We are at least doing that. It's yeah, it's good our bosses are doing this. He is getting a funeral, but they're doing it for the wrong reasons. They're just doing it for profit. But at least it's good that they are still, doing it. I feel like I just want to stay for a while, just to, make sure the homeless man gets at least a little bit of a funeral. I've paid my respects to this man 5 times, just because I feel bad that nobody else is here. Okay, I'm out. April 9th, 10:19 a.m. Oh god. Can this email please be that the corporation has collapsed and Amy Rose is coming back? Ooh, yeah, Jen's dating someone. I kissed her. Awesome. You go, Jen. Dating a special effects makeup artist, and she is the coolest person I've ever met in my life. Oh, that's so cute. This game really needs Jen. Jen is the ray of light in the darkness of this game. But yeah, her name is Lily, and she's super death positive and isn't freaked out by my work, and also isn't too into it like the last dude I saw. Jason, Michael, I can't remember. I just really like spending time around her. I can talk about whatever I want, and it's never a conversation stopper. Oh, this is so cute. She's super into roller coasters, and I think the idea of sharing cotton candy, or maybe not, I don't want to throw up on rides, is sickeningly cute. Ah, this is so adorable. I love this so much. We must protect Jen. Jen is too pure. Jen is too pure for this world. We must protect Jen. Matt's done. He's quit. He's handed in his notice. That's it. I really do not blame him at all. You're too good for this corporate scum. You actually care about the people you work with and for. Don't let them defeat you, okay? Oh, hell no. I'm not doing anything that makes me uncomfortable. Okay, it looks like Charlie's maybe looking into running her own funeral home, because it's register your business, National Revenue Agency. This could be cool. Okay, what do the Empire want me to do today? I see you were not able to convince the Dimka family to take a standard funeral. I had to contact them myself in order to not lose the sale. Please read the enclosed emails for a lesson on how to properly upsell potential customers. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I don't want to see that you've lost any customers because of your refusal to upsell. That is part of your job. Get fucked. Okay, so what happened here? Regarding the last time we spoke, my daughters and I would still prefer to host a funeral home ourselves and keep my wife here until she's ready to be buried. I just want to make sure she's taken care of. Her heart attack was so sudden. We don't know what to do. We just want to make sure she has a proper send-off. Okay, so this is basically him pretending to care and being like, let us make this difficult time easier for you. He's like, thank you for considering us in this hard time. And then he sends that email to me and it's like, don't lose customers. Upsell. We've got to get the customers. So this is just his bullshit pretending to care, and then he says how he actually thinks in the email to me. This is corporate. This is corporate all over. This is just how it works. Corporations work like this is profit, this is people. That is it. Corporations do not give a shit about people. Capitalism does not give a shit about people. Okay, so what are we doing? I'm guessing this is just the usual embalming burial type thing. Okay, they've asked for an open casket. Okay, I can do this. Clean up the body. I guess I don't have to shave it. I don't see any hair anywhere. No, I've just got to go do the rigor mortis stuff. Eye caps, glue, cotton border, sewing, moisturize. I mean, I'm putting most of this moisturizer on the towel. Incision, tubing, cannula, more tubing, machine, massage. Sew that incision shut, drain, and we're done. Time to go to the funeral. I'm starving. Why do these things always make me so hungry? You're always hungry. That is a mood. I'm hungry right now. I'm gonna have a biscuit. Oh, fuck. Of course, I ate all my biscuits. That is so me. I don't have any food. Never mind. It's so cold in here. I think they have air conditioning on too high. Yeah, let's go for a walk later. It's really nice out. Would be good to stretch my legs. This feels so impersonal. She would have hated this. Yeah, but I don't know. They must have had their reasons. Oh yeah. What do you think of that trailer I sent you? Oh yeah, I've heard that show is so good. I saw that video of the one kid actor doing karaoke. Do you think we did the right thing? I feel bad not doing what Mum asked for. I know, honey. But what that Chad guy said seems right. We don't want to dishonor her memory by letting her rot. Yeah, I just want Mum to know that I loved her. I wish I hadn't yelled at her before. Shh, it's okay. She knew you loved her. Fights happen. Please don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, I'm going to miss her. Me too. Yeah, so basically this funeral is now super impersonal, and yeah, people are just talking about the air conditioning and how they want to go for a walk and stuff like that, because they didn't want this. This is not what they wanted. The corporation just talked them into it, just pressured them, hard sold them, until they accepted something they didn't want, and that she didn't want. I'm out. Okay, now it's August. Wasn't it April before? Holy shit, have I started my own business? Oh hell yeah, this is beautiful. Charlie dear, I'm so proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you for Rosen Daughters. If there's anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to help. Best wishes, Amy Rose. I sorely miss you and Matthew's terrible sense of humour. Charlie, I'm so happy for you. I know it's been a rough year for you. Seriously, I think our wine intake saw a bazillion% increase, but you've stuck through it all like a champ. You deserve this. Finally being your own boss is a great move for you. No more having to explain anything you don't want to. I'm trying not to be too cheesy right now. Can't wait to be home next week for our visit and to check out your new space. Aw, thanks Jen, you're a sweetie. Congrats on your new business, Charlie. I'm so proud of you. I'll swing by your new place one day and show you my new wheels. Maybe we can grab a bite to eat. Be seeing you, Matthew. Okay, so I didn't hire Matthew for my new business. Okay, I didn't read the rest of the email before I just skipped straight to the end. He's a bus driver and he fucking loves it, so good on you, Matthew. Eileen Hanson, today's the day already, isn't it? I can't believe how quickly this has come up. Thank you for your understanding and for your work. You've made today easier already. See you at 1 PM. I'll see you soon. Let's go. I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's go. Oh, I'm doing like the green burials. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. This hurts so much. I thought it'd be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much. But thank you for helping me give her the funeral she always wanted. That's what we need to do. Just give people what they want. Give people what they ask for. Actually listen to people when they tell you what they want. Anyway, I think we're ready to get started now. That was so good. I love that. I love that story. That is so good. I love that. That was really good. Just like starting out, working for that nice old woman and actually, you know, trying to do things that people actually wanted. You know, sometimes being a bit shackled, but being really, you know, considerate about the fact that sometimes you're shackled, like that whole thing with the guy who committed suicide, and then being stuck in that soulless corporate hell where they couldn't give less of a shit what anybody wanted as long as it made them the dollar. And then finally finally opening your own business where you just, you know, listen to what people want and do it for them. Ah, so good. Yeah, that was an absolutely beautiful story. I'm sorry if I went off on a couple of tangents about capitalism and stuff, but I just think it's important. It's what I think, so I'm gonna talk about it. But yeah, this game is stunning and beautiful and amazing, and I'd recommend it to anyone. This was good. I love this a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Stay strange, everyone.